What's up, YouTube? Back at you with another video. We're here with the Power Book 3 Raising Kanan Season 4 trailer. And before I get into it, I just want to throw this out there. If you are someone who has watched any of my Power rants and you still want to see one on the season finale or series finale of Book 2, let me know in the comment section below and I'll get one going for that. But anyway, before I say too much, let's just get into it. All right, so my thoughts, man. To be honest with you, I'm not impressed by this trailer. And here's why. And if you've seen some of my other videos, you'll probably have an idea, but I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. Raising Kanan, the whole purpose of this show is to show the backstory of Kanan, but not just Kanan, of Ghost and Tommy. And if I was in charge of this show, this would have been what Power Origins is going to be. I think this season 4 is really just going to drag things out. As far as I remember, I think Raising Kanan got renewed for a 5th season. So I would assume, you know, what they're going to be doing in season 5, they really should be doing right now. I don't like the fact that they're kind of just winging it and kind of going with the flow, because remember, Unique was supposed to die. The only reason why they kept him on the show is because he just decided he wanted to keep doing the show. So they just wrote him back in there. You know what I'm saying? Just like how Courtney Kemp said that at one point they were going to kill Ghost in like season 4 of the original Power. Season 4 or 5 or something like that, way early on. Oh yeah. When they were going to kill Kanan, she really wanted to kill Ghost. So this just means it's not like they go into these seasons with a definitive outline of what they want to do. They kind of just, you know, just wing it. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I don't like that, because I feel like shows like this, they have such great potential, but when they don't have a definitive direction as far as where they're going to go, it's literally just like a chicken with the head cut off and it's just running around, you know, just aimlessly. It doesn't know where it's going, because I feel like right now it's like, where is this going? I understand, you know, Kanan's backstory and all of that, but I only truly really care about his backstory as it relates to Ghost and Tommy, because again, all of these characters originally are a package deal. Kanan in Raising Kanan himself is not an interesting character. So you need to back him up with stronger characters like Ghost and Tommy, so that way they can serve each other, because neither one of those three can really stand on their own other than maybe Ghost. You know, and then the actor that's going to portray the young Ghost is not going to have the same charisma, energy, and talent as Omari Hardwick. So it's not going to work like that, like I said before. So, yeah, I'm not impressed. I mean, I think the only thing I'm probably curious to see is what they do with Unique's character and who is he getting revenge on. Because I'm really curious as to who he's mad at. Because if he's mad at Raquel or whoever it is that killed his brother, that's dumb, because your brother was an enemy and you didn't even like him right before he killed you. So it's like if you know, get a second chance at life and you find out that he's dead, I mean, regardless if he was your brother or not, that nigga tried to kill you. So I'm genuinely curious as to how that's going to go. And I feel like the focal point of his character is going to be between him and Rock, because they had the whole, you know, romantic thing going on. So I'm genuinely curious as to, again, how that's going to go. But frankly, I don't really care about the story anymore. And I'm being honest with you, like I like it. Like, Raising Kanan is an alright show. It's not trash, but it's not like, wow, you know, it's a great show either, because this show doesn't really have as much going for itself as the original Power in Book 2 did. And this could be a great show if they would just go ahead and stop milking it and put the characters that we've all been waiting to see into the show. You know? Like, we haven't seen what made Jukebox so cold yet. We don't know. Like, when are they going to do it? This season? Next season? Or are they going to just wait till, you know, Origins comes out? I don't know, because I just feel like y'all don't have the time that you think you have to just really flesh all of this stuff out. You know, it's like, just do it now. Like, don't assume you're going to get that opportunity later, because, again, sometimes shows, they get canceled before they really hit their stride. You know, it's like Lovecraft Country. I never watched the show, but apparently it was a show that everybody loved, and that show got canceled like after its first or second season or some shit like that. So if they keep playing around, the same thing is going to happen with Power, because look at Force. That show got canceled and it only had what, 3 seasons. That's not a lot, you know, in comparison to other shows in television. So this was a very underwhelming trailer. Very underwhelming. Like, I don't like, this was supposed to be action packed, and again, it's just like what are y'all doing? I don't know. Like, I don't really care. Like, I think season 3 was a great season, but again, y'all gotta bring in Breeze, y'all gotta bring in Ghost and Tommy to breathe new life into the show. And I honestly believe what they're probably going to do is not introduce Breeze maybe to the last minute to get people invested into Origins, because that's how they're gonna sell the show. And then they're gonna take the main character, I forgot his name, what is it, Makai something? They're gonna get him and put him in Origins, so it'll be a crossover. And if they're smart, what I would do is I would make Origins like a, I mean, I don't want to say like a past and present type of thing, but the way I see it in my head, it would jump between the present, which would be a crossover, and the past. But again, I honestly, I don't fucking know. And really, it wouldn't make sense, because that's what this shit was supposed to be about. You know, because all 3 of them, they're like the trifecta of power outside of Tariq and shit like that. And even from the very first series, they were always talking about back in the day. This was the show to do it, because they were mainly talking about it when Kanan came back. That's when you started to hear certain things. This was it. So I'll watch the show. I'll probably do some rants, maybe one, because I don't really feel invested. I think like the last season, Ronnie was the character that made me think, oh, okay, maybe he might, you know, be like the, not Breeze, but basically he was a different type of character, and I liked it, you know. And then they killed him off. And even Unique, they killed him off, and then he brought him back. But anyway, like I said, so my points still stand that I'm underwhelmed by this trailer. This show is a C show at best on a scale from F to A. Yeah, like I just feel like this is just a waste of a season, to be honest with you, and this is a waste of a budget, because I honestly believe from episode 1 to 10, nothing substantial is going to happen outside of Unique. That is probably the only reason why I'm watching this show this season, is to see what happens with Unique's character, because he was my favorite character on the show, I guess, starting in season 2, season 3, I guess, I don't know, but I was really fucking with his character. So but anyway, so if you do want to see a rant on Power Book 2's series finale, let me know in the comment section below. And I also have some other Power content planned, or that I have in mind, that I may do in the near future. So anyway, with that said, what are your thoughts? Please be sure, as always, to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Good luck.